Yo, what's up, 92? What's good, bro? Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate that, guys. Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? You say can't wait for this to come out. Yeah, this gonna be pretty dope, man. Hold up. The OG shirt you made, is that Jackie Chan or no? Jackie Chan, where? Just got your Miles Spider-Man shirt from you. Hey, let's go, man. Appreciate it. What up, Stranger Danger? You said Jackie Chan. I have no idea what you're talking about. Hey, what up, everybody? What's up, man? Welcome to the live stream. If it's your first time, we just be vibing, getting some artwork done, man. That's pretty much it. Chilling, you know what I mean? Ain't doing too much of nothing. I got a new interview that's going to be dropping soon. So I hope y'all be on the lookout for that. Oh, no, that's not Jackie Chan, dude. That's Akira Toriyama, man. The creator of Dragon Ball. I'm like, Jackie Chan? What are you talking about? Okay, I know what you're talking about. Bro, I'm over here tripping like, huh? Oh, I'm sorry, I got this. Nah, you good, bro. It's my fault. You're not the first person that asked that, though. So I'm like, damn, okay. Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up, man? How y'all doing? Right now, I'm messing this whole picture up right now, man. I gotta get this thing right, bruh. This is looking terrible. But I'm gonna get it together eventually. Eventually. Hey, can you please draw a Bakugo? Maybe one day. But yeah, if I wanted to, for sure. I don't know why this ears gives me such trouble. Okay, that's a little bit better. Yo, it's dope how you made Wolverine with the cigarette in his mouth. Hey, appreciate that, bro. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. He said, but I like what you're drawing, how it's amazing. I love it. You're amazing at drawing. Oh, thank you, Amelia. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Everybody here will tell you, I love to draw. You know, it's definitely one of my favorite things to do. Is to just listen to some music and get some artwork done. So I always appreciate everybody that joins. Always got to start off by saying thank you, dear Lord, in the name of Jesus, my Lord and Savior, for Bless me with the opportunity to have another day to draw and be alive, man. Oh wow, I love drawing and listening to music too. Facts. Do you know if we can download Procreate on your phone instead of iPad? Yeah, you can. You can download it on iPad. I mean on iPhone. Cause that's how I first used it. When I first got Procreate, I used it on a phone before anything else. So you sure can. Oh, man. Hey, what's up? I just started not too long ago. Said I love drawing. I love drawing too. Man, you got it good. You're amazing at this. I'm trying, man. I definitely I'm always striving to improve. But thank you so much. When I draw a picture, um, it may not be exactly like what I'm looking at, but what I do try to do is try to make it a little bit doper than the original picture that I'm looking at. So that is something that I strive to do, whether it be the colors, the shading and stuff. I try to, really make it dope. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. See you later. Trying, man. You're a master. Oh no, I'm no master, man. I wish. I mean, I think anything that people do in life, one of their goals is to, master their craft. I definitely have some ways to go. I've seen some artists, man, that literally blow me away. Like I'm just at awe by their work. They push me or inspired me to want to get better and learn other techniques and put more time into the picture, have a little bit more patience. So it's some really good artists out there. Really, really good artists out there. Bird, bird, bird. Point, you're right. But in my eyes, you're a master at it. Thank you. I will take that, man. Thank you. Um, I'll tell you. I'll take it. I'll put it to you like this. It's levels to this thing. That's all. And just always understand that no matter how good you get, there's always somebody or something out there that can inspire you, or some people's opinion be a little bit better. You just gotta, every day you're honing your craft and you're trying to become the best version of yourself. Not necessarily better than anybody else, but just the best version of yourself. And I think um, once you accomplish that, then you can do that every day, improving every day. Yeah, you're gonna be a-okay. Is he going on the car? Yeah, he's going on the car. So if you guys are just coming in and you don't know what we're doing, We're working on our Yellow All-Stars picture. So far we got Wario, you know what I'm saying? We got Pikachu, we got Wolverine, and we're gonna be putting Tails in the car next to Pikachu for our Yellow All-Stars. We also have a Transformer. This is Bumblebee as a, the Camaro or whatnot. So I gotta put the Transformers logo on here somewhere, but yeah. But right now we are working on Tails. So yes, you should be a teacher to your work, or like a wake up call. You're inspiring. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. It's just different things that I've learned over the years. Um, my father, he was an artist. My grandfather was an artist, and basically they just told me about learning the fundamentals of anything, and then you can learn the advanced techniques of everything else. So, if you can learn the basics, circles, squares, shapes, everything else will fall into place. You just got to take your time. Don't be afraid to erase. Don't be afraid to make a mistake. Like, even with this picture so far, I made kind of a mistake, right? So the head is not pointing up. So I could take a tool, circle around his head, and I want Tails' head to be looking upward more, like that. Here we go. Sometimes I have a habit of getting my angles wrong, but when you start learning all the tools that you have at your disposal, you can do a lot better with your character as you go. I'm gonna make this. Another thing that I do sometimes is that even if I'm looking at a picture, like Miles Morales, sometimes I just do my own thing. And I will, add my own stuff that's not necessarily in the picture or extend something. It just really depends. Because you got to remember, even if you're trying to draw a picture and make it look exactly like the picture, the people that's going to see your picture, most of the time they haven't seen what the original picture looks like. So they're only basing it off of what they see with you. So what you may see as a mistake, they won't even know is technically a mistake because your picture is the first thing they ever saw. Oh wow, that sounds amazing too. Hey, have you ever done non-digital art? Just asking. Oh yes. I'm getting kind of old, man. So I grew up drawing ever since I was like 4 years old. We didn't have all this technology you guys have today, so I've been drawing for a very, 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 very long time. Tons of notebooks, tons of pens and pads, tons of markers. I've painted on shoes, I've painted on walls, I've done wall murals, I've done canvas murals, I've done all types of painting, but doing that for so long and buying so many supplies and airbrush guns and paints and color pencils and markers. With this, it gives you the ability to not only, I don't have to buy any more supplies anymore, the flexibility to draw anywhere in the world at any time. It is just amazing. And then I can take this artwork, I can duplicate it into anything that I want. Once I draw it one time, I don't have to keep drawing it over and over and over again like I used to. So, for me, you don't know how long you have on this planet, and my goal is to work smarter, not harder. I want to be able to make as much artwork as possible in the fastest time possible. So the iPad gives me the opportunity to do so, you know. It gives me the opportunity to multiply my time and my work exponentially. And for me, my personal goals, hey, that's the plan. So yeah, I grew up doing traditional art for a very long time. Hey, what's up, Doug? Hope you've been well. Hey, I was just talking about you, bro. Your interview is going to be coming out soon. The other interview is done. It's time to drop your interview. I literally was just talking about you a few minutes ago. Yellow All Stars is coming out good, man. I'll show you real quick. So for anybody just coming in here and they don't know, this is what the Yellow All Stars look like. This is the Yellow All Stars logo. We have Pac-Man to start off. All right. We have Wolverine as well. We have Wario. We have Scorpion. We have Pikachu. We have Bumblebee. We have the Reverse Flash. And we have Tails. I don't like how that Tails looks, so. Insert my Tails again. Okay, that looks a lot cleaner. There we go. Bet. Okay, so yeah, and we have Tails. So he said, I always do non-digital. Digital. Mom has to get me supplies so many times. I have like 10 books full of mostly my hero characters. Yeah, man. You know, trust me, I've been there. I've done that. Yellow All Stars is fired. Can't wait for it to drop. Thanks, bro. Hey, and thank you very much, Amelia, for the sub. I appreciate it. Yeah, Yellow All Stars is coming out a lot better. So right now, I'll show you one more time because I know you didn't see it, but for the back of the shirt, we're gonna have everybody surrounding Bumblebee. So everybody's gonna be surrounding the Camaro. You're gonna have Wario driving the whip. You know, he's always money hungry. You got Pikachu sitting on top of the whip. Wolverine standing in the back with a lit cigarette. You're gonna have Tails sitting right next to Pikachu. And then we got a couple other characters we gotta add in here as well. So it's looking good so far, bro. This is coming out pretty nice, man. Pretty nice. Right now, I just want to make sure I get the height of the feet the same. You're making shirts? Yes, I am. I'm making shirts. Absolutely. Okay. So boom. That looks pretty good for our tails. Let's see. if I want to, I can tilt his head just a little bit more. There we go. I like that a lot better. All right. Oh, I have to have one. Driving Bumblebee on some Mario Kart. Absolutely. Yeah, you're right, man. What is up with my... Hold on. Why is my charger not charging? Why is my phone not charging? Oh, there we go. Said tails flying high? Yes, indeed. Okay, now that we have our sketch done with tails, sorry it's a little hard to see, but now we're going to start with the line art. So we really don't need this picture anymore. All right. You should do some Sonic sometime. Oh, I do Sonic a lot. Hey Doug, you making any more Snuggie hoodies? Yeah, eventually I am. You ever wonder if Tails farts while flying? You know, I never thought of that before, but you know, I'm pretty sure it has happened. I just don't think Tails probably would tell us that, but I'm pretty sure it's happened. How do y'all like the instrumental in the background? Do y'all like the beat in the background? Kind of switching it up a little bit. If he does, everyone beneath, behind, above is gonna be. Why, man? Don't ask things like that, please. That's hilarious. Okay. So do you just erase the blue lines or something? Well, the blue lines are on a different layer. And what I mean by that is, so like, there's these things called layers, right? So when I take away the layer, now there's no blue lines. When I bring the layer back, so all I did was added a second layer on top of the blue lines. So when I added a second layer, that's where my line art is gonna be. And the first layer is where my sketch is going to be. So the first layer has the sketch. I add a second layer and I start doing the line art on top of the sketch. So I'm basically tracing over my own work with the proper line art. So your sketch is where you make all your mistakes, you know, you get all the kinks and stuff out of your work. And then you come back with the line art to make it look smooth and crispy lines. That's what I do. Yeah, man. Tell your family about getting an iPad and yeah, going for it, man. Changed my life. I wish I had it when I was younger. You know, they didn't have this type of stuff, so this is pretty cool. I've been doing digital art now for about, it's got to be about 6 years now, if not a little longer. And yeah, the capabilities of this stuff is unreal. So many things that you can do. Have you ever drawn your own created characters? Absolutely. That's a good question. Yes, I have. So, some of my own characters. Let's see what I can find. Oh yeah. So like some of these are my own characters that I've created. You know. This character name is Gusher. So I have my own characters and stuff that I draw too sometimes. Definitely. Somebody actually bought this t-shirt, Razo. So shout out to you. Don't know if you're watching or not, but somebody actually bought this character. His name is Razo. And yeah. Somebody just got this dude, man, which was pretty cool. This is the back of the shirt. I was really surprised. Like, you know, it's one thing to sell all these characters and stuff like that, but to have people buy your actual original characters and stuff like that, it's that means a lot, you know. Like this guy right here. His name is Excuse. Like an excuse. His name is Excuse. Like this character I made, he's like a combination of what happened. Oh, how did I get that marker? But yeah, he's like a combination of Majin Buu from the way his hair is going back in the cornrows. His attitude is kind of like Raphael with his temperament. Shadow the Hedgehog because of the way his clothing is. If you see his clothing and his colorway is kind of like Shadow the Hedgehog. Green Ranger because he comes in kind of standoffish from everybody else. And Vegeta with his warrior spirit. So he's kind of like a culmination of all these different characters, you know. I hate the way that this is looking. I might have to switch the camera around. So give me a second, guys. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Perfect. I accidentally hit the microphone button. Okay. Oh, that sucked. Okay. All right, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. He said, "Oh yeah, Doug. When I pulled up to Charlie's Collectibles the other day, I did tell the owner about your work. Oh, the Steel Collectibles. I told the owner about your work and some other people in the store. Keep up the great work, brother." Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you, man. People have been also telling me that the QR codes that's been on the T-shirts has been helping out a lot. So I'm really happy about that too. People be walking around and they'll scan the QR code that's on like the sleeve, and that's been working, man. So I really, really appreciate you, brother. I'm gonna tell my mom about you. You've been very inspiring to me. Thank you so much, man. That's what it's all about. Each one teach one, you know? Remember this, little artist. You can't spell the word earth without art. So just remember that. Everything on this planet, everything that we do has artwork to it, whether it's a design, a color, a shape, a style, everything revolves around artwork. You are literally a part of something so much greater than you can imagine. Let the world see your vision. Let the world see your art. You got this. Always spreading love and supporting, showing love and support, man. One of my homies from work bought his cousin some hoodies for school, and you know they would spread the word. Nice marketing. If you ask me, hey, thank you, bro. I still have to release, yo, man. Like, I have to release the Dr. Eggman shirt. I gotta release the Godzilla shirt. Then we still gotta do the Kids Next Door joint. Earth art. Oh, I see it. Take the art from it. That's actually pretty awesome. Yep. Because if you take the word art out of earth, all you are left with is uh, uh, uh. So all you're left with is You add the word art, and then you got the word earth. Oh yeah, the Godzilla design goes hard. I know you worked hard. Yeah, I worked really hard on that one, man. Those scales are driving me crazy. Don't forget Inyoface, you're the best because you can spell face. Can't spell face without ace. I'm day one with that shirt design, twin. Hey, yo, let's go. Nah, I greatly appreciate you guys, man. Everybody that comes on here and support, it means a lot. I couldn't do it without all you guys, so I don't care if it's 2 people in here or 2 million people in here, man. Like, it's much appreciated. It's all love. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm glad y'all can see the screen a whole lot better too. Hey, thank you. I really appreciate that. All right, now that we have our line art done, look at that. Look how clean that is now. So now what I like to do is I like to go back and start making some darker lines. So now I think about it, I spent over 1,000. Dang, bro. Bro, that is insane, man. I gotta see your collection, cause yeah, I know you got a lot of stuff. And Phoenix, I know he does too. You'll get these numbers up. Nice art, enjoy the content. Thank you, Christian. I really appreciate it, man. Hey, Color Rookie. On damn sure getting a few of those All-Star hoodies. Thank you, man. Hopefully posters can come back. Yeah, posters are gonna come back. I don't know what's up with my printer, so I'm just gonna go ahead and buy another one. I'll buy another one in a couple months. Probably in a month or so. I'm gonna buy a whole nother printer. I've had that printer for years. That's the very first time I ever had an issue with it. But the black is not printing properly. So like no matter what I do, I'm just not getting the black to print properly. So I'm not gonna cheat people on the posters that they're gonna get. My posters are very high quality Canon photo paper. They're really, really good quality, and I refuse to sell people subpar artwork. I want their stuff to be on point and legit, so I gotta do what I gotta do. You said, have you seen the artist that does drawings within the drawings that are super tiny and can only be viewed? Oh yeah, I've done that before. A long time ago when that trend first came out. Been over 1K. Bro, I probably spent more than 1,000. Yeah, dude, you have for sure. I have like 40 or 50 shirts. Yeah, he has a lot, man. There's literally one guy named Big Dub. His collection is like, dude, he probably don't have probably about like, he's probably missing maybe 7 or 8 shirts, maybe. And I literally have over 100 and some t-shirts, man. Like I say, I appreciate every single person that takes out the time to spend their hard-earned money with me. And even if somebody can't buy a t-shirt or something, man, just you watching a video goes a very long way. You know, subscribing to the channel goes a very long way. Hitting the like button goes a very long way. Commenting on the video, it goes a long, long way, man. So even if you can't spend regular currency, you can always spend your digital currency, which is your time and energy. I greatly appreciate whichever one you choose, because at the end of the day, man, it's a blessing to be able to do this, and I really want to be able to do this even more. Traveling around the world just drawing, like, that's definitely one of my dreams, to be able to make a living off of drawing around the world, man. Live streaming everywhere around the world, live streaming while I'm drawing, you know, being outside, being in different places. in live streaming. Kind of like the art version of iShowSpeed, but you know, live streaming and drawing people and hearing their stories. And I think doing stuff like that would be absolutely amazing. So I'm gonna keep on going and until I make it happen. Totally off topic, but have you ever talked to AI characters? No, I've never talked to an AI character before. Let's see. Well, I'll take that back. Not a character, but like when I ordered pizza the other day, I had to talk to an AI, computer to ring up my order and everything. There we go. Say, yeah, I know him, Dub. He's a real supporter. Yeah, Dub is for sure. And grabbing probably 10 more within the next 2 months. God will always bless you as long as you put in the work. 100%. Thank you, man. Fun idea. How about Yellow All-Star rap? That ain't piece of sound. Look good right now. Yeah. Yeah, one day I'll come up and bust some raps like I used to. Hold on 1 second, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. What? Wait, what happened? He said, yes, rap. I'm gonna make me something to eat. See you guys next time. I'll rap. I'll probably rap next time. I'm not really in the mood to rap right now. But yeah, what I used to do is I used to freestyle while I'm drawing at the same time. So I'll throw some beats on and just freestyle and rap or whatnot. Alright. God first, 2026 is the year that she goes. We didn't get to do in 2025. I have things I want to do as well. Well, you know what, man? Listen, this is the thing. You know, there's a lot of people that didn't even make it to 2026. So you already accomplished the first thing, and that's just surviving. You know what I mean? Staying alive, man. You know, there's gonna be some of us who may not get a chance to see Grand Theft Auto 6, who may not be able to see that new movie that's gonna come out, or see that family member or whatnot. So, if you're alive and well, you got all your fingers and your toes, that's a start. And then from there, hey, we try to accomplish all our goals. We try to better ourselves, be a better version of ourselves than we were the other day. All that good stuff, man. But don't forget to take out time to appreciate how far you came along. Take out a little bit of time to smell the roses and take in that time of where you are, because time has been moving so fast, man. It just seemed like yesterday that it was 2025 in January and we're already in 2026. It is moving super fast. So cherish every moment, cherish every day. I was having a talk with my father yesterday, and what I told my dad was, I said, yo, man, I said, Pops, I said, when we were kids, I have a lot of cousins and siblings, so we will always either people would spend the night at our house, or we would spend the night at our auntie house and stuff, right? So, we would play video games and have sleepovers, and watch movies and eat food and popcorn and all that stuff. But one day we didn't realize that that night would be the very last time we will all get together and do that. We didn't realize the last time we would play video games together. We didn't realize the last time we would watch a movie together. We didn't realize it was going to be the last time that we ate food together. And I miss those moments so much because you can't get them back. So cherish every day that you have, man, because you never know when that's going to be the last time or the last day, you know what I mean? I wouldn't trade those memories and those times for the world. I miss those times. I miss the times of spending time with my family when we were younger, when life was a little bit simpler. You didn't have all the responsibilities. Everybody still lived in a certain area. Certain family members were still alive, and life just seemed a little bit sweeter. So don't forget, while you're working towards your goals, while you're becoming who you are and how you're going to affect the world, remember to cherish the times that you're here, to cherish and live in the now. Breathe in that air. Be grateful. Because I'm telling you, one day, it's going to be gone. It's crazy because the day it drops, they're going to bring in probably billions. Oh yeah, it's going to be insane when they drop that, dude. For sure. Mental health is important. Said, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, man. No, it's okay. It's okay. Listen, I'm not, super sad about it. It's because I was blessed to be able to experience it in the first place. Until I get old and forget my memory, I always at least will have the memories. I can always look at pictures. I can always call them up and be like, yo, you remember the time? You know what I'm saying? So it's okay. It's nothing to be sad about. But, think about this. If you weren't appreciative of those times back then, well, at least today, you can start today and be appreciative of the times you have today. Even on this channel, there's people on here like Phoenix. We had Sunny. You know what I'm saying? We got Ultron. We got Color Rookie. They remember times that were months and months ago that we spent together on the live stream. One day, those are going to be memories. So hey, even the very first time that you're meeting me on here, one day that's going to be a memory. So you want to hold on to all the memories and enjoy it while you have the opportunity to enjoy it. That's all. If you can do that, life is going to be sweet, man. I'm telling you. Understand that life is like a roller coaster. You're going to have ups and you're going to have downs. It's kind of like a roller coaster ride. When it rains on you real bad, it makes you appreciate the sunshine just that more. And remember, any type of pain you're going through in life, try to turn your pain into champagne. Try to make the best out of situations and be a little optimistic. That things don't always stay the same, whether it's good or whether it's bad. Said part of why you draw such old characters, something you can never get back. Said that speech was beautiful. Thank you. He said, preach. Hold on. Said, question, Doug, what's an art piece you're very proud that you made that means something to yourself and others as inspiration in a way? Oh, dude, the Black Art Matters piece that I did, man, that was very special to me, because it was just all these characters that we grew up with, And it just showed like how much more representation we need. And it's a reminder to me to do my part, you know, to make characters that look like me, that talk like me, that act like me, that represent me, you know, for other kids to grow up and enjoy, man. So I think my very first children's book was amazing. The Black Art Matters piece was super amazing. Those are some of my most proud pieces of work, actually. Like all the Dragon Ball stuff, I know I can do. I love Dragon Ball. I love Sonic the Hedgehog, Mario, all that stuff. But far as significance and having an impact, yeah, those pieces definitely would be one of the ones I would say. Said all art matters. For sure. You're absolutely right. You're right. I mean, I can't argue with that. You're right. It's just the reason why I made that piece is basically because a lot of times, man, you know, even when it comes to superheroes, you know, either we're half robot or, you know, we got super strong strength or electricity. You don't have that many options to choose from. So a lot of times you're stuck, you know, either cosplaying as characters who don't look like you, and you know you don't really have that connection with them. So that's why Miles Morales was so important when he came out as Spider-Man. Once again, though, it wasn't his own original character. You know, Peter Parker was the first Spider-Man, but that's why like Black Panther was so huge and Blade and all these characters because, you know, black people really, really love to see something um, that they can identify with. So as an artist, instead of complaining about it and saying, hey, you know, why don't we have more characters that look like us? You know, I say, hey, man, we got to put it up on ourselves to make our own characters. We have to make our own stories. We have to make our own, you know, art studios and just our own children books and things like that, that we can share our experiences with the rest of the world. You know, I don't feel like anybody, you know, is going to go out their way to do things for you. Sometimes you're just going to have to do it yourself. Sometimes you have to be the change that you want to see. If you want to see a change in the world, then you be that change. Oh yeah, Spawn. Oh, thanks, Color Rick. I appreciate that, man. Black artists don't get enough attention. A lot of us animators, because I'm an animator, as you know, and as artists have to compete with other creators. That's not us. So I love Dragon Ball, My Hero Academia, Spy Family, Demon Slayer, and a bunch more. Okay. Children's book. Oh, thank you. I know Gucci Man was happy when you gave him that book. Hey, see you later, Color Rookie. It's rare that I'm drawn so long that you have to leave. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. We always appreciate you. Gojo? Yeah, you talking about from JoJo's Bizarre? Oh no, I'm tripping. Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah, I actually did a picture of Sukuna. I haven't drawn Gojo yet though. Yo, appreciate that, bro. What's going on, man? Said like, comment, and subscribe. Spam yellow all stars in the chat. We make art, we sell art. In your face. Website is www.inyofaceart.com. Bro, appreciate that, man. Thank you, bro. You know, Man, he going wild in the comments, man. Thank you for the super chat, bro. Thank you, man. Hey, one day we gonna build this channel to be super crazy huge. One day, man. I mean, it's just me. I have to be more consistent with uploading videos. That's what it's gonna take. Say, yes, sir. You know what time it is. It's in your FaceTime. No problem, my guy. Thank you, man. Have you ever drawn Ghetto? I've seen that name before. No, I haven't. I haven't drawn that. What show is that character from? Man, 523 Phoenix coming in hot with the super chat, man. We are gonna finish this. I'm gonna try my best to finish this picture, and then I'm gonna go and get some sleep. Have a big day tomorrow. So. Oh, okay. Gojo's friend? Nope, I have not drawn that character. I've only done Sukuna. So far. Yes, not done. Guess I'll be draw UG. Yup. Oh yes, definitely have drawn Brawly. Absolutely. I've drawn Brawly many of times actually. The new version and the older version. My favorite version of Brawly is the original version, but the newer version is dope too. Rage, Full Legend, Blue Hair Brawly. Kanju number 8. Nope, I haven't done Kanju number 8. Have you drawn ATT? Who's that? Oh, Attack on Titan. Yes. But I didn't like the picture I did. I need to do it again. Have you ever drawn Aizawa? Nope. But I have drawn Ichigo for sure. Y'all thought about it. What if the second version of Straight Outta Green Hills is Shadow's team and you can name it F the Police? Well, Yeah, we definitely can do something with Shadow on this team. I won't name it that, but definitely, man. Definitely. You wildin', bruh. Alright, so alright, it's almost time to get our coloring in. Only reason is because we got police officers who buy our art and stuff, and they like, you know, Sonic the Hedgehog too. So, you know, I don't want to do that to them. You know what I mean? Now, when I was younger, oh my gosh. NWA for like. So what about Kaminari? I don't know who those people are. I have done, yeah, I've done Deku. Absolutely. I did. So I have like the iPad that's recording right now. I'm recording this live stream on my other iPad. And it has those characters in that iPad. So I can't show you right now, but yeah, they're in there though. For sure. Yeah, I think I know who that is. I didn't watch much My Hero Academia. There's a lot of shows I need to catch up on that I haven't seen, in all honesty. Okay, now it's time for the fun part. So I'm gonna insert a photo of the other tails that I already drew right here. And I want the colors to be pretty much the same. So I'm about to go in and select the color. And then I'm gonna make a new layer under my line layer. And we're about to start coloring things in. Okay. So MK question, Inyo, is in a straight up fight, do you think Scorpion can beat Spawn? No. Because I've seen Scorpion get beat by people way less powerful than Spawn. And I just, nah, I don't think he could beat Spawn. And you know, I like Scorpion a lot. But that's just my opinion. Oh, you already know, man. My favorite anime is Dragon Ball Z. How do slashers keep you warm in Atlanta cold nights? Very, very warm. Sometimes too warm. Hey, what's going on, world nerd? What's going on with you? Said Slasher hoodie is a personal favorite, but plan to get a new one this year with MegaCon coming up. I gotta set money aside for a new hoodie. Okay, thanks, man. Said fire drawing, by the way. Thank you so much. All right, we're gonna be knocking this out soon so I can get some sleep. Said, bro, I'm already buying so many of your shirts in the next month or two. A hoodie is nothing. Hopefully later this year I'll get myself a canvas for for your birthday. Yeah, you already got some dope canvases too, man. Your collection is gonna be freaking insane because you already got a whole bunch of stuff. Say, gotta go. I'll watch you when you're on again. And amazing. I really like watching you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Have a nice day and be careful out there. Hopefully, your people get you the iPad and stuff. We're rooting for you. See you later. Hey, what's up, Waterbat? How you doing? So the rest of the yellow all-stars won't be hard once the main picture is done. Just rearrange your iconic yellow symbols. Yeah, it's getting there, man. We almost there. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay. Sorry. Had to check on something. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I just couldn't do it because I didn't have the Black Ranger in the other one, so I gotta I need to just make a dang on Power Ranger one eventually, man. So that's definitely, you know, that's definitely in the list of things to draw. When it's ready, I'll take it to get signed. That's a promise. I already know you will. Probably gonna have every single Ranger on there. Well, not every single one, depending on who's on. Okay. You know me, I'm old school, so I like all the originals, you know. Walter E. Jones, you know, Amy Jo. Smurf time! Tyrannosaurus! Haha, Black Ranger versus Black Panther. Nah, that's awesome. Ooh, we trying to knock this out as fast as we can. Oh, come on. Heads or tails? Very funny. I go with heads because that's more like what, Knuckles, right? Hey there, Knucklehead. Something bugging you? Corny? Nah, you ain't corny, dude. Hey, what's up, Glorious? What's up? Some guy bought a cassette tape of Michael Jackson and his signature was in the insert. Oh my goodness. Somebody making some money. From a thrift store? That's crazy. They sell for way more than $1,000. Crazy. You gonna sell it for $1,000? That is super cheap. You ever draw Sonya and Manic? Oh, Sonic Underground? No, I haven't, man. Sonic Underground. Sonic Underground. They made a vow their mother will be found. Sonic Underground. For such an old soul, that song is the definition when TV theme songs are actually good. Took effort to make facts. Samurai Pizza Cat's getting a new game. What? All right, guys, we did it. Oh my goodness, I'm tired. I gotta get some rest. All right, so we're gonna take this. We're gonna take out the background. Um, there we go. Gonna take this. We're gonna save it. Save image. Bingo. And we're going to insert. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I've been on here. We've been recording for, I don't know how long. We've been recording for 98 minutes, man. But you know, I'll always be back. Well, I could put tails on a hood too. There we go. Yo, this is looking clean so far, man. Can I draw without the tablet? Absolutely, man. I've been drawing since I was 4 years old. I got tired of buying pencils and paper and airbrush and markers and doing wall murals and buying loose leaf paper and more loose leaf paper and composition notebooks. And then I've been drawing for a long time, dude, before they even made iPads. But this is what we have so far, man. So this is pretty cool. I'm really, really happy with it so far. Let's do a recap real quick of our picture of what we did today. Started off with a very, very nice sketch. You know what I mean? (2008), already 18 years old. Wow, that's crazy. Then we did our line art. Then we did our colors. Everything that was white and yellow. And everything that was red. And then that was it, man. So welcome. Another character for the back of our yellow all-stars, man. This is looking so dope, bro. This is hard. This is really, really hard. You guys let me know what y'all think in the comments below. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so, so very much. Yeah, man. I drew on the Etch-a-Sketch, actually, man. I used to draw on chalkboards and all kind of stuff. But let me know what y'all think, man. I'm about to get off of here. I appreciate y'all. You already know what it is. We make art, we sell art. In your face, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.